A local doctor remains behind bars tonight accused of performing FGM, female genital mutilation, on young girls.
So how prevalent is this, and what's being done to stop the illegal practice that can devastate a young girl's life?
7 Action News reporter Anu Prakash joins us with that story. Anu?
Well, Stephen and Carolyn, according to Equality Now, there are more than 200 million people living with FGM, and it can have lifelong consequences for their health: infections, severe pain, complications during childbirth, and also psychological trauma. Dr. Jumana Nagarwala is locked up accused of performing FGM, or female genital mutilation, on young girls. According to this federal complaint, it happened at a Livonia clinic in February. The girls were 7. Shelby Quast is with Equality Now, a global human rights organization.
It's a really horrific form of violence and a form of child abuse, and that's why we really want to see that it's stopped and prevent it from happening.
According to court documents, the feds say those 2 7-year-old girls were brought to Dr. Nagarwala from Minnesota by their own mothers. Quast says FGM is done for many reasons, including reducing sexual pleasure, preventing promiscuity, and making the girls more marriageable.
People do it for various reasons. It can be so that they'll fit into the community, so that they'll be thought to be clean. And there is no religious requirement for FGM in any religion. So there is no religious text that requires that to happen. There's myths that some people believe that there is, but there is not.
The girls who were allegedly victimized by Dr. Nagarwala were interviewed and examined. One said it was done to get the germs out. The other said she felt the pain down to her ankle and was told by her parents that the procedure is a secret. Quast says she's encouraged to see Dr. Nagarwala's arrest and says it's critical that we must talk about FGM in order to stop it for good.
This is a part of a bigger issue of really valuing girls and women and bodily integrity, so that these children know that their rights, that they have a right to their body, and that they're born perfect, that they don't need to be made differently so that they can be accepted in society.
And here in the United States, Quast says that according to a recent study, more than 513,000 women or girls have experienced FGM, or they are at a risk for it. So you can just see just how prevalent it is, really, not just here, but around the world.
Shocking.
And how do they put a stop to that?
And, you know, she said this organization, Equality Now, started 25 years ago, and they started then because there was no organization out there working to put an end to this. So now they are among those, and she says, you know what, part of the problem really is that people just have to talk about it, and this is
Have to be educated and know they have rights, right?
And 25 years and they're still working at it. Wow. All right, thanks.